Yeah, what's up, family? On Semen Retention journey, on the beginning of Semen Retention journey, I wanna speak about the reason, you know, the reason why you gotta lose friends on your journey. When you start evolving, you know, for the sake of your purpose, I'm telling you what is and genuine to your growth, right? On your way of your purpose, right? you you gotta lose friends on your journey just because of your purpose, whether your purpose is selfish or not. But you gotta move alone. Why you gotta lose friendships and relationship is because you are no longer in that space anymore. You are no longer in that vibration anymore. It's because you have set goals. You have set you have set goals that you want to achieve in life. Like, you have put something on your mind, right? Maybe you are about to start a new beginning. This always happen when you're about to, you're trying to move out to your hometown. So this is gonna be you're trying to move out to your hometown and start a new beginning. Man, you gotta lose friends. It's because they are not gonna align with what you are building for yourself. They're not gonna align with what God is taking you to. So this will require you to lose friends, man. I'm telling you, it will require you to lose friends, and this will not be like this. It's not gonna stay like that forever. It's just a period of time for you to be able to build up and work out what you wanna do. Because sometimes friendship could be a distraction on your journey. Friendship could be something that is holding you back. It's possible. So this is not something like hating other people's. You can be in conflict with even your friends when this is trying to happen, because you are trying to build a new life for yourself, a new identity, right? So stepping out of your comfort zone sometimes will cost you to lose friends, because sometimes you will tell yourself, you not just yourself, you will notice something gonna come up, and you think that these people are gonna make your journey become oppressive. Something like it feels like the friendship is haunting you, and that will require you to send them out, send them away, because you don't want them to corrupt what you are building. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just want you to understand that when you are doing this, you just have to have it in mind that you are not alone. So that's how to handle that situation. When you have it in the mind that you are not alone on that journey, then it's become more easier. Man, there's there's a lot of things. There's a lot of times you're gonna feel like you wanna let everybody go, so you can build your own life. I'm telling you, man, there is nothing wrong with that. It's just it's just all about focus, because I noticed on Semen Retention journey, you become more focused. That is the focus I'm talking about. Focus is not just you doing the work and focusing on the things that matters for you. That focus is also cutting off everything that is holding you back on your journey. So it's very, very important, right? It's very, 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 very important to know that friendship could be what it's holding you back. Friendship, it could be, you know on your journey you can still find the same people who are on the same journey with you, who can align with your vibration, who can so that's it. It's all about making friendship. It's just all about staying with the right people that are gonna make your mission accomplished. staying with the right people that align with your goals. So that's all that's what it is. So I'm not gonna tell you if you cut off your friend or something like that, then you should stay alone forever, or you start staying alone and thinking that the journey is lonely. The journey can never be lonely, because there are a lot of people in this world doing the same thing that you are doing right now, facing the same problems, facing the same issues that you are facing right now. And that's why you need to understand that you are not alone. You are not doing it alone. Even when you send those friends away, or any distractions, not just friends, any distractions. So when you send them away, you will still find that you are not alone, because you are not facing it alone, man. So let this be a tacit understanding. There is nothing in this life is achieved alone, man. You got it? So I'm saying it, if you feel like you are alone on the journey, sometimes the journey will require you to lose some amount of friends. Think about it. If you are in a situation for a long time with old friends, you all are doing the same thing, practicing the same thing for a long period of time. Maybe you grow together with these people in a hood, in school. You all have been growing together, learning things together. Like, you guys are just used to each other. Okay, now think about it. Think about it. Do you think that if God called you to do something different totally, do you think that these people will just be we align with you? They're not gonna align with you, man. They're gonna call you selfish. They're gonna call you fool. They would even think that you are insane, because suddenly you just start changing and your vibration started being different. You started staying on different frequency. So these people are gonna look you, man. They're gonna look you, damn. You are becoming that's they're gonna look you weird, because you are not the same person they used to know. So this will create it can even create conflict between you and them. So that's it. When you are growing, old friends or the friends that you have been making already, those relationships that you have reclaimed so far in school, in high school, college, in the hood. So when God called you to do a different something, man, they will call you crazy. They're gonna look at you weird. Because you are acting, you begin to act different. Because one thing about choosing ones is, when God called you to do something, man, no matter what stands on your way, God will always remove it. No matter how this distraction it is, whether it's dangerous, deadly, God always remove it on your way. And that's why it's gonna flush any relationship that stand your way, man. I'm telling you, I've noticed this. So it's, if you feel alone, you feel like you have taken off all of your friends, you are losing all these friends because they no longer align with your purpose. You know, so it's better they're not staying with you than distracting you on your journey. So that's all I'm gonna say. If you why friendship fall off lately, it's not that something else is robbing you out of your relationship. It's just that you want more focused. That's it. You want more focus, and you want to get the direct answers that you have been seeking from the Lord. You're not gonna get it by still being distracted, man. So for me, I know staying consistent in relationships, both family and friends, is very very important on our journey. but on the same time, man, you don't have to, on the same time, man, you don't have to have the fear of cutting people off. That's very, 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 very bad. That's what you need to learn, man. I don't have, for me, if I can see that you are blocking something that you don't want me to achieve what I need to achieve, or stay where I need to be, or focus on what I need to, something that I need to get it done, right? Then I'm ready to cut off. Because if I don't cut you off, like if I don't cut you off, then you will be probably off me. You'll be probably switch me off. So there's nothing wrong with cutting off relationship, man. It's not hate. It's just focus. I'm telling you, you're gonna still find the right ones for you that align with your purpose, man. So don't forget to like, and it's very, very important to share my video and subscribe, man. So I'm gonna get back to you in the next video. Shout out to you all, man. Practicing semen retention right now, because it's very, very important. That's what is building me up and making me a man that I am today. It's all semen retention, man. So I'm glad. I appreciate you all that is on this journey of semen retention. Keep it up, man. There's no going back. There's no quitting. We are heading to there, man. Love you all.